November 14th, 2008. Remember this day. This is the day that our community came together, hand in hand, to say we are not going to hide who we are anymore. We're not going to hide our faces and our families for the sake of political expediency. We're not going to let poll-tested messaging tell us that talking about who we are and who we love is a way to not achieve victory. Southern Arizona, I want to thank you, because you know, in 2006, when Arizona became the first and only state in the nation to defeat a so-called marriage amendment, it happened because of Pima County. Now in 2008, the outcome was not what we wanted it to be. And I stand before you and share the outrage that we all feel that our lives and our families were used as a wedge issue for extremist political gain. But you know, when we walked across that bridge, it was a step from anger to action. And tonight we're going to talk about the action that we can take to create long-term social change in our community, in our state, and in our nation. And I stand before you with hope, because despite an $8 million onslaught from the forces of bigotry and homophobia, Pima County still defeated the so-called marriage amendment. Now look around you. Seriously, look to your left and right, in front and behind. Look at the diversity of faces and families. Adults, children, seniors, every color you can think of. You know what? The proponents of Prop 102 really hate that. They do, because if they had their way, we would all be fighting with each other right now, because that's what they want to happen.
That's it.
That's why they use these ballot measures, to pit minority group against minority group, so they can pursue their extremist agenda. No more!
No more!
No more! No more! No more! No more! No more! No more! You got me so excited I lost where I was. All right. So another one of the reasons that I have so much hope was because I had a chance to step back and watch some incredible volunteers come and form the Political Action Committee No on Prop 102 that fought for you here in Arizona. Give it up for No on 102. Please join me in welcoming Jim Burway, Becky Cora, the co-chairs of No on 102. Give it up for these awesome volunteers.
Oh, it's great hearing the noise tonight. Let's hear some more. Tonight is a night of visibility.
No, actually.
30 years ago this month, a very visible gay man, the most visible gay man in America, Harvey Milk, was assassinated in San Francisco City Hall. He believed in the power of visibility. Nobody can advance anything unless we're visible. That was his message in 1973 when he first ran for city council and lost. They said, you can't run as an openly gay man and win. He ran again in 1975 and he lost. He ran for state assembly in California in 1976 and he lost. But in 1977, he ran one more time as an openly visible gay man and won, becoming the first politician in America to do so. 1 year later, his visibility cost him his life. Today, we will also have sacrifices that we have to make. But one of the things we will never again sacrifice is our visibility. We're going forward. We've lost this battle, but our struggle continues. We're going forward with our families, with our names, and with who we are, our visibility, to win in our lifetimes.
Thank you so much, Jim. Jim and Becky were the co-chairs and on the steering committee, but there were many, many volunteers. Please give it up for them and show them some love. Chris Lopez, if you aren't here, please come up to the gazebo. Chris Lopez. Have y'all heard of Join the Impact?
No, it's okay. We've got it right through.
Right. Chris is working with that group and joined with us today to make this a unified rally. We're going to hear from her for a few minutes.
Thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to speak to you all here tonight. In the words of the late, great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And the passage of Proposition 102 in Arizona is an absolute injustice to all the families who reside here, but unfortunately do not fit into the perfect picture some people have about what defines a marriage. As a minority woman who's been married to my husband for nearly 5 years now, and as a mother of 3 beautiful girls, I'm honored and privileged every day to do things like give my daughter permission to attend a school field trip. And I also have the peace of mind that comes from the knowledge that if, God forbid, my husband were to become seriously ill, I have the right to take a leave of absence from my work to stay home and care for him. These are the rights that I believe need to be extended to same-sex couples and their families. I stand here tonight because this belief has compelled me to take action. I refuse to experience the heartache that countless parents have had to endure when explaining to their own children why they cannot legally marry the love of their life, while a heterosexual person can freely marry just about any random person of the opposite sex. My children deserve the same rights my husband and I are afforded, as are all the couples here, be they gay or straight. This is my sign right here, and for those of you who don't know Spanish, it means love is love, equality for all. Thank you.
Give it up for a straight ally. Give it up. We need them now more than ever. When I talk about coming together tonight and moving forward in hope, I come from a long history of being fortunate that we have an organization like Wingspan that's been shining a light along the way for over 20 years. Now, prior to the No on 107 fight in 2006, Wingspan released a campaign called Neighbors You Know. Did you see it?
Yes!
This was revolutionary for our community and frankly for across the country.
No, you're not.
When members of our community, in all of their glorious diversity, sat in front of a camera, talked about who they are, talked about what they do and how they contribute to their neighborhood. And it was broadcast on television all around our area, and it made a huge difference. So I'd like to reintroduce Neighbors You Know to you before we talk about the next step, Families You Know. Please turn around, take a look at the screen.